Canada has become one of the top global education destinations for international students. As of 2025, nearly 1 million international students are studying in Canada, drawn by its world-class universities, multicultural society, safe environment, and opportunities for permanent residence. But there's another reason why Canada has become so popular: scholarships and financial aid. Studying abroad is expensive. Tuition fees at Canadian universities range from $20,000 Canadian dollars to $60,000 per year, depending on the program. Add in living expenses, housing, food, healthcare, and travel, and the cost can quickly overwhelm students, especially those from developing countries. That's why scholarship programs in Canada are not just a luxury, they are a necessity. They give students equal opportunities to pursue higher education, regardless of financial background. They also help Canada attract top talent, strengthen research, and build international ties. In this video documentary, we'll cover the history of scholarships in Canada, the different types of scholarships available in 2025, government and university programs explained in detail, the politics and policies behind offering scholarships, the impact on students, universities, and families, reactions from institutions, employers, and communities, the long-term consequences and guidance for future applicants. By the end, you'll understand why scholarships are not just financial aid, they are powerful tools for global change. Part 2. Scholarship programs explained in 2025. Canada offers scholarships through 4 main channels. 1. Government-funded scholarships. The Canadian federal government plays a major role in providing financial support for international students. Notable programs include Vanier Canada Graduate Scholarships, Vanier CGS $50,000 Canadian dollars per year for doctoral students with exceptional academic performance, research potential, and leadership. Canada ASEAN Scholarships and Educational Exchanges for Development. SEED supports students from ASEAN countries in fields like climate change, public health, and technology. Canada CARICOM Leadership Scholarships strengthens ties with the Caribbean by funding short-term exchange opportunities. 2. University-specific scholarships. Every major Canadian university offers its own scholarships for international students. University of Toronto, Lester B. Pearson International Scholarship, full tuition, books, residence, and living allowance. University of British Columbia, International Major Entrance Scholarships, IMES CAD $20,000 to $40,000 annually for outstanding students. McGill University, Entrance Awards, merit-based scholarships ranging from $3,000 Canadian dollars to full tuition. University of Alberta, International Leader Scholarships. 3. Merit and need-based scholarships. Merit-based reward academic excellence, extracurricular achievements, or leadership. Need-based focus on students from low-income families, ensuring that financial challenges don't stop talented students. 4. Research fellowships and grants. Graduate students in Canada have access to research funds through NSERC, SSHRC, and CIHR, covering science, social sciences, and healthcare. In short, 2025 has more opportunities than ever before. The Canadian government and universities are actively investing in international talent. Part 3. Politics behind the decision. Why does Canada invest so heavily in scholarships? The reasons are both strategic and political. Global competition for talent. Countries like the US, UK, and Australia are also trying to attract international students. Scholarships make Canada a more appealing choice. Soft power and diplomacy. Scholarships are tools of diplomacy. When Canada funds students from Asia, Africa, and Latin America, it strengthens political and trade ties with those regions. Domestic politics. Canadian politicians often highlight scholarships as part of their immigration and education policy, showing voters that international students are contributing positively to the country. Economic policy. International students bring in over 20 billion Canadian dollars annually to Canada's economy. By providing scholarships, Canada ensures it continues attracting high-quality applicants. So while scholarships may seem like charity, they are actually part of a larger political and economic strategy. Part 4. Impact on international students. For international students, scholarships are life-changing. They remove financial barriers, making world-class education accessible. Scholarships reduce dependency on part-time jobs, allowing students to focus on academics and research. They provide access to mentorship, leadership programs, and global networking opportunities. For many, scholarships are stepping stones to permanent residency and future careers in Canada. Take the example of a student from India who wins the Lester B. Pearson Scholarship. Not only do they study at one of the best universities in the world for free, but they also build a network that lasts a lifetime. Scholarships are also about social mobility, helping students from underprivileged backgrounds achieve success. Part 5. Impact on universities and families. Universities gain access to the best global talent. Improve their global rankings by attracting diverse students. Strengthen their research output with international collaborations. Families back home feel pride and financial relief when their children win scholarships. Scholarships often encourage families to support higher education for other children. In developing nations, scholarship winners often become role models for entire communities. Part 6. Reactions from universities, employers and communities. Universities. Canadian universities strongly support scholarships, since they attract global talent and increase institutional prestige. Employers see scholarships as a sign of excellence. Many companies prefer hiring scholarship recipients because they've already proven their academic and leadership skills. Local communities benefit from the presence of international students. They bring cultural diversity, contribute to the local economy, and often volunteer in community programs. In recent surveys, over 70% of Canadians expressed positive views about international students and supported scholarship initiatives. Part 7. Long-term consequences plus conclusion. Long-term benefits for students. Scholarships transform individual lives, enabling careers in academia, business, technology, and leadership. For Canada, they ensure a steady flow of skilled immigrants, strengthen Canada's international reputation, and promote cultural diversity. For the world, students funded by Canada often return to their home countries and contribute to development, creating goodwill for Canada globally. Challenges. Not all deserving students get scholarships. Competition is fierce. Some critics argue scholarships should focus more on domestic students. Managing financial sustainability of large scholarship programs can be challenging. Conclusion. Scholarships in Canada 2025 represent hope, opportunity, and transformation. For international students, they're not just financial support, they are a bridge to a brighter future. For Canada, they are a strategic tool to attract talent, grow the economy, and strengthen global ties. If you are planning to study in Canada, remember, scholarships are within your reach, but you need to prepare early, apply wisely, and show leadership potential.